What's up, Taurus? What's good, Love Nest members? We are back with another channeled message for those that are new. Welcome to our Love Nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. And if you're returning, welcome back, you guys. If you do not know, all of my messages are timeless. So whenever you're guided to this reading, that's when you're meant to receive it. May it continue to provide you with the clarity and confirmation that resonates deep within your spirit so that you may continue to navigate your human experience at all times. Ashe. All right. If y'all caught my little TikTok, I couldn't help it, y'all. But anyway, let's get into your channel message. I needed to, I'm going to restate that again, because I feel like this reading is more futuristic. Future as in, it could be tomorrow, it could be months from now, it could be years from now. But this is still an experience that I am tapping into. Spirit has a confirmation for someone. I don't know who you are. I don't know what the work that you've been doing on yourself. I don't know any of the specifics on your self-love journey. But I am here to tell you that I am seeing a proposal. I'm seeing a relationship extending to a higher level of commitment. Those are the downloads that I got from you. I feel like this is your future self coming back to speak to you. Some of you guys are already experiencing this right now. And why am I seeing... I'm seeing like K&D. Y'all know the clothing store K&D? That's what they're showing me. It's like a place where you get like dressed up clothes and stuff like that. More formal attire. So there is like, this could be like for somebody here, this may be a confirmation if you are, planning on doing like justice of the peace, you get married, spontaneous. The divine is stepping in with a complete package. You hear what I'm saying to you? A complete package, not fragments of a soul, not particles, out the water of the dating pool, but a complete package, a well-rounded package, something that is perfectly wrapped just for you, someone that you both will love each other. Y'all were made, divinely crafted and made for each other. And what better day for your future self to come in and give you this confirmation than on a Friday? It's a good Friday. The vibes are good. The energy is right. And it's all that you need, okay? Like, this will be the type of connection where you don't have to go and get readings all the time and figure out what this person wants, because they're going to talk. They're going to communicate to you. You don't have to worry about thinking for two people and overcompensating. You're not going to live in an anxious environment where you're constantly trying to walk on eggshells so you don't offend this person. Y'all won't do that to each other. This is going to be the type of connection where it's increasingly good. It's increasingly growing. It's increasingly moving in the direction where the both of you feel like you're your best versions of yourself. Okay. So it's good pressure. It's not bad pressure. It's growth and expansion. Look, we have the web here. So something about internet could be significant. We also have 43. All right. So this may be literally a version of you that's not too far away, especially if you're around that age, okay? Or you may start seeing angel number 43 around, and that's a confirmation. I'm also seeing a door number. Do they have doors with double digits? Or I don't know. Moving on. Because I was going to say something else. Okay, we have the shallow. The shallow or the shadow? Someone is done with their shadow work. If you were on a journey of doing shadow work to ascend, you're completely done with your shadow work. You've integrated your light and your dark. You accept yourself for exactly who you are, and you never gave up on yourself. I'm talking to a Taurus that got out of their own way. I'm talking to a Taurus that stopped trying to make things. Stop trying to make things happen and allow the universe to surprise you. Period. Normally, you may have been the type of person that when you feel a spiritual connection, you'll go after them, you'll pursue them. But that, you stop doing that. You stop trying to achieve, go after what it is that you want. I feel like you healed your distorted feminine energy that was passed down to you, the imbalanced energy. You closed that pattern of constantly getting with relationships because you made it work and you got with that person because it was beneficial, or your whatever your pattern is through your mother lineage, male or female, it doesn't matter. Your patience is what's bringing in this reward. And it's like you're having an epiphany moment where you're taking a moment, and I just feel like your future self is sending this message out. Like, girl, we did it. Guy, we did it. It was so worth waiting for. It's like you both are reflecting on it right now as we sit upon this segment of this journey with the both of you. Y'all are very powerful for you both to be super aware that you are able to project your thoughts, your own thoughts of confirmation for yourself to receive. You've been communicating with yourself all along. So the expression of existence that's manifested, you're already experiencing that relationship. You're already in union. You're already doing it. And you're just saying, you're thanking your past self right now for saying yes. You're thanking your past self for doing the work. And you're having that emotional altar moment. And you're reassuring yourself, like, we do it. Those ideas that came to your mind, we saw it into fruition. You know how you said you were going to be on the top charts of something? You do it. You know how you said that you were going to finally achieve that momentum? You do it. And it seems like it comes so rapidly in like a complete package. It's like everything that you were doing so hard on your own for so long was being delayed because all you had to do was slow down. And the universe had so much more than you could ever conspire to do on your own. But in order to get you to see that, you had to do the shadow work. And shadow work looks so different for each and every single person, but this is your confirmation. We have Ascension. I told you, Sirius Bay. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So your spirit guide is saying, you know, you no longer need me. At this point in your journey, you're pretty much saying farewell. Like I said, your altar. You're thanking that spirit guide for seeing you to this point. You're thanking that spiritual realm, those master teachers, for seeing you to this point. And yes, you're going to get new guides and stuff like that. But look at that. You have door to personal healing and happiness, anxiety in reverse. You beat anxiety. You beat depression. Yes. Beehive. So you are the queen bee of your reality. And I feel like you had to go on a journey. Y'all are there go that 43 again. Y'all are beekeepers. And it's like when something was no longer working, you had to go in and do that shadow work and be like the bee slayer and get rid of whatever paradigms weren't no longer serving you, so you can give birth to your true authentic self. And that's the journey that you were going through this whole initiation process over. And look, I am ready for love. So now all is well in the ethers. Now all is well within you. You can be a flower and blossom and open up to love. The diet. Oh, damn. Organic. You are finally in a healthy relationship. You see those bananas? You see her nail holding that bowl of fruit and him in the background? the background with the lights on, and it don't have to look like that, but this is definitely giving me like you are in a healthy, loving relationship union where there's no anxious energy, autonomy, free will, manifestation. Wow. Okay, you could be an influencer. Okay, or your relationship would be a great influence on the transformation and how you transition and use your psychic abilities and your intuition, listening to your future self when they tell you that, oh, it's evil to listen to your future self and to trust the guidance of yourself and block all your blessings and keep you stuck. You ended that pattern and you put new whatnots on your shelf, ones that would confirm the reality that you want. Y'all wrote dates, y'all made vision boards. Like, come through, spirit. I had to tap my little tiny ass bowl, y'all. But it's serving. It's serving. It's doing it. It's doing what it's supposed to do, y'all. Yes, no more fragmented mirroring connections, constantly challenging each other. Yes, the healer, the sage. I feel like your whole, look at that, the diet, the healer. Okay. Someone, y'all both, I feel like two people have their strengths here. Just like magic, you manifest it. This was about alignment with the universe, philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism, and third eye. I'm done. This is just too much confirmations in one reading. Y'all, listen. This is too much confirmations. If there was ever a question, all right, with this Blue Avians, if there was ever a confirmation of the spiritual insight and connection and abilities that you have and your connection to the spiritual realm, one thing's for certain, lining up. Okay? They can be lining up. How did you do this? Got the Lovers in reverse. How did you heal from dysfunction? Like, it was never in the cards. Okay? The Lovers in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. This is major. This is where you came from. No more struggle, love. This is what this is telling me. You go from experiencing nothing but all the negative aspects, every last single negative aspect of loss, trying to prevent loss and repeating it all over again, getting from one connection to the next connection, doing the same, and then you don't even realize how sensitively you are being mentally, spiritually, and physically affected by the toxicity in everything. The air, the food, the people, the quality of life. And it's like you go within yourself, the Seven of Cups, and you start unpacking all of these things through shadow work. And you start to see where the root of it comes from. And then so your taste buds change. What you like to watch changes. What you like to listen to changes. So you change from the inside out. And you figure out where it all came from and the agenda behind it. Destroyer of dreams here. Wouldn't let you be great even if you wanted to. You go from that to flipping the whole damn script. Seizing your own free will and saying you're no longer afraid of these ascension, the symptoms and the discomfort that comes along with making these transitions. And do you see this? You break yourself from a hamster wheel that was designed to keep you, like you had got like all the cards. If bingo was a game, you had got every bingo card they gave you. You couldn't get none of the letters. It was never designed for you to win. It was always going to be you're aware that you could do better, but never know how to get there. And that changes. And you're just sitting there. 666. 666 to me is breaking the genetic code of your own genetic oppression, right? This is fighting the bullies within inside of you, whether that be procrastination, whether that be promiscuity, abandonment, whatever those wounds are, whatever those patterns were. It's different for everyone. You went through that. You went through your subconscious realm with a fine-tooth comb, and you discovered the source of your heartbreak. The source of your heartbreak. You discovered that. And the crazy part about it is this parasite that was trying to keep you stuck in gridlock like this was also the source of your anxiety. Yes, justice at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. Some of you go and see a hypnotherapist and it just sets you free. Others of you, I see you go to like an island and you really go and touch source consciousness, and it's like you walk away and everything that you was holding on to, a long awaited past life regression. Some of y'all, this is ayahuasca. This is going and reconnecting back to source directly through some type of spiritual journey. But it does feel like just like this. You understand? And with the Four of Pentacles, it's like everything that was keeping you stuck, restricted, disappointed in love, conflicted. It's like you're this phoenix rising. You're no longer this cold-hearted individual, you know? And it's like now that you've been like liberated and you beat that, it's like your counterpart goes through a familiar journey, but it's a perspective shift. Your journeys are similar yet different. One of you has never been able to stand up for themselves. The other one of you, all my life I had to fight. Okay? So one of you had a backbone and one of you didn't. Different journeys, similar experiences, just different extremes of the spectrum. But for a long time, I feel like whoever you are, the masculine in this situation was stopping themselves from coming towards someone because they felt as if they would forever have to compete with someone else. This could be, anything. An ex, third party of any sort, competition of any sort. But through this transformation, that's like an obsolete obstacle. You know what I feel like? I feel like whoever goes on this spiritual journey of like ayahuasca, past life regression, quantum healing, or whatever spiritual pilgrimage that they go on, it gives them a new perspective. And it's like they know who they are to you. It's like, no, I am that person's person, and they don't give a damn about if anyone else doesn't like it, because they saw y'all, they saw clearly, exactly. They went and talked to God. Driver, oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Navigator of journeys, they went to go and talk to the Most High. Steering, safe passage, welcome. And it's like they get this confirmation like, oh, this person had unfinished business from a past life that they had to clear out before they could have relationships. Okay. why they got answers as to why people experience certain things, why even they had to experience certain things, what it was about. Clarify this King of Swords energy. New chapter. Wow, I told you. I am trying to move on. New chapter. This is good news. If this person was struggling with telling you how they feel, or they were only able to telepathically communicate to you, but they just felt restricted to be able to approach you. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Clarify dishonesty. Inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance. Someone was trying to do something specific. Someone was trying to push you away, but they didn't mean it. Like someone pushed you away. Okay, so on this journey with this person, they pushed you away, but they didn't really mean for you to go away. They lied, and you took them serious. That's what they're saying. You took them serious. Or they wanted space. They knew this would happen, though. Someone was deliberately pushing you away. Sabotage. Yeah. Because they felt like, oh yeah, that would never work. Let me let them go and let them go off and find someone else. Because we would never work out. We would never be a good match or something like that. Clarify this King of Wands. Yes, so there is a third party ex that wants you. They miss y'all inside jokes. Okay. It's like this person let you pass by, you know, because of some type of past relationship. And then they go on some type of spiritual journey and they get way more insight than they bargained for. Because from one perspective, they had a totally different perspective. They didn't believe that it was possible for them ever to be in any relationship because they had their own emotional baggage that they were unable to pack as well. For some of you, yeah, driver again. And so now they're taking control. They went back to past life, I'm telling you, a quantum healing or past life regression. And hypnotherapy, even for some people. Look at that detachment. They had to go and actually sit with why they value the thing that they value. Where does it stem from? What conditions did they adopt? Hereditary, passed down genetics, information, thought processes. I see your side of the story. And so they saw they saw everything. They even saw everything about your life and who the characters are in your life, who you guys were to each other in past lives, what you guys mean to each other. I had to let go so I could clear my mind. Yeah. The chemistry was there, but they kept sabotaging it. And it was like, this is too much. So they backed away. And they were like, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. But I'm gonna let go of obsessing over this. And sure enough, they got the clarity that they needed. I'll be damned. So let's see who these characters are, if it'll say. So who was this? The Magician. Doesn't this look like this looks like the young version of Willy Wonka. Doesn't that look like that? Journalist, channeler of power, potential, magic, illusion, manifestation. Journalist. Chronicler of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. Okay. This could be a reporter, an ex-athlete for somebody, someone that deals with like weapons or artillery. This could be an ex-con. I'm always picking up ex-cons, which I don't understand. This could be like a mother or father dynamic in a past life. I don't know. All right, so let's see. Who is the King of Swords? It's dynamic. So that of course is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but they don't have to be. It's also like a non-committal energy as well. So we have learner, seeker of knowledge, inquisition, progress, explorer. So this person discovered that they have come here so many times to learn, and a part of picking this learning journey, that they made certain agreements before coming here to partner up with certain people long before. So they may have dealt with certain things in primary school, or dealt with certain things because they all have on uniforms. So this is giving me private school, primary school, elementary, where they would go through a series of heartbreaks and disappointments in love, and then it would embark them on this journey. So they created these series of triggers that would help them develop seeker of horizons, adventure, experience, long journey. This is an old soul. Civil servant. So this person is so used to being the good Republican or the good Democrat. So what it is with civil servant, many lifetimes they have been, think of this person like Captain America. In many lifetimes they have transformed themselves to be a public official, to be of service to the public, to be a good sportsmanship, perfection. And so in order to break those conditions that was conditioned to them in so many lifetimes, in order to set themselves free, they had to experience it this way. They had to heal that mother wound. They had to connect with Mother Earth, Gaia, to really figure out why they battle with that desire to rebel. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Why is this one of the things that I have like this niggle for inside of me? And it says self-love, nurturer, source of life, maternal patience, comforter. Why do I have these addictions? Why do I have debt? Why do I struggle with desire to make some fortune, to change my fate? What is my problem? These are all the questions that they went and touched source consciousness and asked. And it came back that rebellious energy, that risky take energy was always going to become active at the moment in which it would serve their journey the most. But prior to that, that person would experience disappointment and things that they couldn't change. So their charisma wouldn't work, their mechanism wouldn't work. Only when it was right to indulge in the satisfaction of a sweet, well-crafted, simple life, they would go through so many learning experiences, not just in this lifetime, but in many. Okay, we're gonna tap for that one. You don't really understand how the cow feels until you experience the journey of a cow. You know, you don't really understand how the slaughtered feel until you experience the journey of the slaughtered. That's what I'm seeing here. Can you show me, Spirit, in the past life, what did they learn about this fire sign, this reminiscing karmic connection? That don't mean that they were together. It's just saying that this is a storyline. Look, the drunkard. Okay. So, oh shit. Stranger, passerbys, encountered by chance, mutual aid, new friend. So this was a stranger, a straggler. That had that didn't have any guidance from like a father figure. So they had no moral code embedded inside of them. They were reckless. Some of them, they didn't know how to read. They only know how to do manual labor. So they only know how to be useful. Okay, useful and like steal from other people to get ahead. So this is definitely one of the programs with the clergy here. This is also someone that is under spiritual property. So that means that their body is own property of a spiritual group. So this spiritual group puppeteers this person to utilize as an operating vehicle. So this person's a vehicle, so for whatever initiative owns it. So let's say this person is owned by their local church, or they're owned by their parents. Whatever spiritual work was done on them at their entry point, their portal, at their umbilical cord, they were disconnected from source, and they're just like a avatar. So this person takes on the simulation of whatever they're giving, the conditions. You see the sunglasses here? This is like a virtual reality. That this person, they may be very well versed in video games. They just have they're easily malleable. Their brain you can mush their brain through over stimulation. And with clergy here, it's guardians of faith, religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission. Their mission, they have a mission. Passerbys, they're the person that, where if you allow them and you have a void, you'll let your life pass by. And it'll be hard as hell to get out of. The Fool in reverse, Guide in reverse, and Detective. This is also one of those vessels that they use to monitor you with. Okay, especially if you are someone of significance or importance, or you have a union that's very important. These connections are used as monitoring spirits to seek you out at a very young age, and to affect you through your father root. What they will do for you: false protection, family, patriarch, guardian, ancestral passage. Takes you on this journey of they take these fatherless children, and then they pump them up with blue light, okay, virtual games and realities, and now the father that owns them is whoever controls the video game, whoever controls the simulation. And so they have so many replicated. What these people pretty much did is, instead of having an army of just the living, they also created an agenda, like B615 or something. Who knows? They created an agenda to create blind people that they randomly don't even know. And they just plug into their subconscious psyche and operate as them, like a remote control. Just like the controller they play, they control them, because they open their subconscious realm to being tampered with by whoever has this sacred mission. And so it's an agenda or an initiative, and they prey on turning them into anonymous soldiers, and they don't even know that they're a soldier. And they believe that they're coming back towards you because they miss you and stuff like that. No, they don't miss you. It's that whoever's watching you and monitoring you is aware that y'all union is getting too close together. That's all that is. The engineers. But they use the ones that are looking for someone to look up to. Show me the Queen of Swords. Who is the Queen of Swords? Drunkard, alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse, swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. Writer. Damn. The revolutionist. Y'all. Whoa. This is Luna Moon. The revolutionist. These are these truth speakers. Okay. Do you know why the Queen of Swords can talk about the journey of addictions, the journey of alcoholism, avoidance, abuse, whether they were abused or had to become the abuser of their own toxic relationships, like where you fight back and stuff like that? The swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. Y'all are the fucking, y'all have a bad reputation of being the person that mythbusters. You write about weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, polishing. Okay? They have been trying to take you out for so long. It's crazy. Those experiences of being in ghettos, Hunger Games types of experiences, restrictions of voice. What makes you a revolutionist is that you can relate to so many fucking people. Champion of transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare, justice. I told y'all. Y'all the Malcolm X's and stuff. And the crazy part about it is, in this lifetime, y'all have come back in a lot of feminine energy. So a lot of masculines were feminines in past lives, and a lot of feminines were masculine in past lives. The roles have been reversed. The journeys have been similar. You both have walked a mile in each other's shoes, and now you're a union. You understand what it's like to be in each other's shoes. So there's no war. There's no strife. There's an understanding here. of why learning to love without being possessive of each other is so pivotal in the evolution of humanity as a whole. I don't think I could have. Unemployment, solitude, hungry, bankruptcy, wandering, lawyer. I'm telling you, y'all are the Justice League, okay? Hidden in plain sight. Overlooked. And yes, y'all have investigators and all types of stuff. What does this person need you to know? Played out. They tired of this shit. They like, this is they're pretty much saying that they're tired of this narrative. They're tired of the bad guys winning. This is like, ooh, the masculine energy is like, they're tired of this shit. They're running away from this is old. They into you. I'm telling you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. They're tired of running away from this. We have divination abuser. We have obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. We have screenshot. So you know that this is projecting. A lot of energy is being projected on the feminine energy. Like, one of you guys, y'all have the level of this entire matrix on, like, they put you on the hardest level possible. And then they sent every dark entity straight to you through lovers, through people that you normally would go to trust, through divination and support, through spirituality, church, anything. Even if you got away from church, you couldn't run from it. Friends, it's like nowhere was safe. Nowhere. And you just have this bad reputation, yet you're just giving out and supporting so many people that fucking hate you. And it's the projection of them. And then they're trying to say that you are the bad person, but you can see that all of them are just fucking fake. So who's the crazy one, right? Make it make sense. And then here you have this person over here that's just like, they're trying to give you all their bad energy so they can snatch your energy and pretend to be you. Because again, they talking shit. And they're tired of getting the short end of the stick. So they're going to throw all their bad energy towards you and try to wolf in sheep's clothing. Be you. Be you. Okay? Use your information as a way to steal and get ahead and project all their nasty energy towards you. That's what they doing. They talking shit. Got you all in their mouth. Fake smiles. Wow. And then they're accusing you of, oh, this person is looking into my life. They're the ones monitoring me. This is how I know. No one knows this much stuff. There's no way. Look at that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for they're not happy about that shit. And a lot of them, it's literally like they're just looking for free shit. Just tell me something or offer me something. They're just looking for free shit. And it's because they're intimidated by you. They can't even impersonate you correctly. Oh my God, they just want the inside scoop. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. That's it. Grudge holder, ain't shit. And so they're saying all these nasty things about you, but the person that matters knows who you are. And that's all that matters. The person that truly matters, your divine counterpart, knows who you are. And there is, your future self is pretty much saying, don't worry. There's a place for all of these people. And it's nowhere near you. Okay? Nowhere. Because they wish they could. And they can't. So you be the bad guy for now. Let's get your closing message. Oh my God. You sure know how to make them mad, don't you, Taurus? Damn. Taurus, what's your closing message? You sure know how to make them mad. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Seraphina, your heart is pure and free. A great purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Bottom of the deck, this is your time to be happy. This is your time to be happy. Don't worry. Be happy, okay? They gave Bob Marley a hard time too, remember? Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. See that? Taurus, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Girl, I was gonna throw up the middle finger.